Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. On this run, what the heck should we play as? Let's do a pilot DD20 run, double Daisuke, just because I feel like it. I feel like I like the pilot for doing these types of runs because he gets more ammo in his guns, which helps to offset the ammo that you lose thanks to things like gun Q, and also he holds 2 items, and that 2 item capacity can be really good if you get 2 items that give you invincibility or infinite blanks or, you know, defense or offense even. So why don't we give it a shot here? Pot shot, Rat's Revenge. Should be relatively straightforward. Already got hit, lovely. But at least we're not the robot, and since we're not the robot, a little bit of damage every once in a while, it's alright, because we're not completely screwed. That's not one hit that I might need in order to defeat the Lich or something like that, you know? Which is always the worst thing, like, you get down to the Lich floor as the robot, find out that you really just need, like, oh, if I only had, like, 3 more HP, I would be, like, much more comfortable. I feel like we would have a better chance at winning here, but hey, you took that damage early, and that's damage that you can't get back. Even though you can buy armor, you know, you still lost 1 armor. But as the pilot here, we have red HP, and it makes DD20 mode just so much easier when you can take damage and then recover from it later. You know, we can fight the boss now and actually use some of the HP that we get from the boss fight. We can heal. Watch out for Blobulon Rancher. There we go. Just gotta be a little bit careful with my shots. There's a grenade. Grenade! And a blank. Excellent. With 3 blanks, we should hopefully be able to flawless and still be able to have a blank for the secret room finding expedition here. Alright, so it's don't blink. We have a second. Rat's Revenge ideally will not matter at all. We can just kind of try to cheese the system here and get a little bit of free money out of this. Just got to be very prepared to dodge if necessary. This is the classic trying to get a little bit of extra money out of Don't Blink. It's been a while since I've been able to like really abuse the game mechanics with the Blobulon Rancher Don't Blink. I kept trying to do that in the past as the robot and just getting myself killed, so I stopped doing it. I've done it many times in the past using specific guns on specific room layouts that mean that you can never take damage and that you can really get a lot of bonus cash out of it. I'm worried. I'm very worried because of the grenades. I don't want the grenades to explode on me, so I'm kind of thinking that I'm just going to try to get the grenades to explode themselves. But I don't know exactly how I'm going to get that to work. So maybe what I'll do is just try to find a position I can stand in. Here's what I want to do. I want to get that grenade over here. Where is he? Okay, he's moved. There's the grenades. Everything is in my line of sight. Just want to kill this grenade. And then we want to kill this grenade. I'll kill the other enemies, you know, by abusing Don't Blink, but I just wanted to kill the grenades. There we go. Much better now. Watch out for Gorgon's Gaze. If we get hit by Gorgon's Gaze, don't worry about it. You know, if you can't shoot for a second, hey, you can still look at an enemy and then they can't do anything. So don't worry about getting hit by the gaze. And that's something that I do very frequently, is I worry about getting hit by the gaze, and then as a result, I just take damage from a bad dodge or from a bad decision. I feel like this is a little bit busy. So I kind of want to get all the enemies together in one place. Much better. Whatever, just let it pass. Don't worry about the dodge, don't even worry about... Don't blink at all. Okay, there's one dead. It takes a little while to do it like this, but I do think it is worth it. For the extra cashish. Just gotta be prepared to move at a moment's notice. This is also a little bit difficult to do with the pilot's weapon, just because of his low accuracy. I feel like you've got to get up close to make sure your shots land. Come on. So far, I haven't even taken any damage doing this, which is a little bit surprising. I would have definitely expected to screw it up at some point. I looked at him, but that's okay. These guys are the most important ones to kill. Because I know that the little blobs spawn cash. They've got a lot of HP though, Jesus. Come on, how many hits does it take to kill you guys when you're jammed? There's one. And that gave me a 5-piece. There's a 1. Okay. So we got like 12, 13 money out of that room. More than we would have gotten just by killing everything, but I don't know if it was necessarily the most worthwhile decision to make. I did blank there, because I really want to get the key guy. So we did kill Keyman. I think it was worth it, even though I did take damage, and we're going to take more damage on this room probably, because it is a difficult room. Hammer time plus final attack. I should have just not used that blank and instead just taken the damage, but that's okay. Just try to kill these guys quickly, I suppose. More enemies, that's fine. Trying to focus on dodging the frickin' hammer. You're the last guy left. Come on. More reinforcements. More reinforcements. I almost just got stuck in a bad roll. I'm glad I identified that bad roll and then got out of it. So we got hit a couple of times on the room, but we did get a key out of it. And both the times we got hit, I was very focused on getting to that key bulletkin. And you know what? We're the pilot. We're not the robot, so taking a little bit of damage, making that happen, that's okay. You can come back from that just by healing on the boss fight. Or on random HP drops we get. It is not a big deal to take a little bit of damage right now at this early point in the game. We've already got 55 credits, an additional key on the floor, Wobulon Ranch or thermal clips. So let's try to be better at thermal clips these days. 7 shots and then reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reload. Because a lot of times when I'm playing, a lot of times when I'm playing in other modes, I don't necessarily just lockpick it. Damn. A lot of times when I'm playing in other modes, I don't necessarily. Ooh, 1 armor. I don't necessarily remember to count bullets for thermal clips, and I end up lighting myself on fire. It's a little bit harder with the robot because his weapon has so much ammo, but you still gotta do it. I'm glad that that room was quick and easy so that we could keep the water barrel intact. Open the path to the oubliette, and maybe we'll go down there, depending on how many keys we get. I did lockpick the brown chest just because I felt like that was appropriate. Brown chests are not necessarily the best thing to open, even though they can be extremely good. You know, they can give you a key and armor and health and money. I think I've had some really frickin' good brown chests in the past, but it's not very likely that you get the super good payouts. So if you can open them, go ahead. But if you can't, don't worry about it so much. So I think we should just fight the boss with 2 blanks. I'm gonna open the chest. I'd like to get a flawless. Speed upgrade. I am so freaking glad I opened that chest. A speed upgrade is perfect. Shockwave Dark was the Night should be pretty easy. Speed upgrade is awesome. It's gonna help me out substantially here. That was such a bad dodge. Shockwave is gonna be pretty annoying on this fight. I just gotta remember I can't just dodge straight through it. I've gotta actually dodge around it when the opportunity arises like this. Oh, I got hit by the shockwave. Fuck. It's not good at all. It's actually not as easy as I thought it would be necessarily. One thing that I do miss about the robot is the immunity to the frickin' electricity. They should get hit by the electricity. I mean, if I can get hit by the electricity. Yo, can you guys just, like, get away from each other? Or get closer to each other? That's what I really want. I'll feel good if I can do this without taking any more damage. Okay, one trigger twin is dead. I'll feel really sad if I, oh, okay. I'll feel really sad if I can get through this fight without taking any more damage, just because I'll be like, oh, I should have been able to flawless that. Oh, there's another hit there. So we might just actually die on the first floor, which would not be the best, but it would be appropriate, wouldn't it? I didn't think that I would be so flustered by the fact that I can't see anything, but yeah, that was really awkward. We get the silencer, which is okay. We will look for secret rooms. The sound effect on this thing is really poppin'. I feel like the sounds have changed in the game at some point in the past, and I just never noticed. And so I'm always hearing these new sounds, and I'm like, oh, that sounds really nice. Like, what the hell was that? It sounded like it exploded when it hit the wall. Alright, we get armor, a key, another armor, a Winchester rifle, more health. That was a pretty good secret room. Because now that we have an extra key, we can go down to the oubliette and know that we can open a couple of chests down here. Because as long as the shop is not locked, we can just go into the shop and get a gun out of it. Or get a key out of it. Dark was the Night Blobulon Rancher. Wow, okay. I thought I was going to be able to dodge past him, but I saw at the very last second that he was actually a shotgunner. What a jerk. Don't blink, shockwave. So don't blink here means that I'm just going to pop these guys into the pit. In fact, silencer might knock them back a little bit more. I just want to do it a little bit carefully here. Damn, he actually just fell. Shouldn't really be doing this, but whatever. This is fine. I should just be pushing him into the pit while he's jammed. Just one meat cube. I'll jam kill him. Yeah, that's why I like playing as the pilot occasionally, because the little bit of, or as non-robots occasionally, because that little bit of damage we took, it's not the end of the world. Gun Cube Blobulon Rancher. Get the heck out of there. I do like the Winchester rifle. It is a very strong gun. Gotcha. I was worried there for a second that I might spawn a blob in front of me, but it didn't happen. Spawning the blobs, you dingo. Alright. I want Rogue Special on 1. Poison Pursuit. Pot shots. Yep. Just like as soon as I saw pot shot, it's like, I don't really want to use a blank here, so I guess I'm just going to take damage. I definitely should have used a blank. Also, I'm going to... No, I didn't take damage from the poison. Yeah, I definitely should have popped a blank as soon as I entered the room when I saw the pot shots and all the shotgunners. That's just me being stubborn, not doing it. Haven't played too much Gungeon lately, so I definitely feel a little bit rough. Especially in DD20 mode. I've been playing a lot of non-DD20 mode stuff. So whenever I jump in, I feel a little bit worse for wear. Shit. Trying something out here. Don't stand in the edges. Stand in the middle so you can see when everything's coming. Kind of worked out there. Kind of don't want to use any other gun right now except the Rogue Special, just because the ammo in the Winchester and the silencer is not going to last all that long. And so I want to do what I can to help make it last a little bit longer. I do like the idea of a lodestone amulet for 36 especially. That's pretty dang cheap. And maybe this will encourage my brain to start using the freaking blanks. Because we need to stop taking so much freaking damage on this run. We'd almost be dead right now if I was the robot. Oh, it did a little bit of a poof when it hit the secret room. I think. Yeah, okay. We get a brown chest, which I am just going to open. A key, fossilized gun, which is awesome. And a blue chest I'm going to open. It is Shades' revolver, which is a coolness upgrade, I believe. Smiley's revolver is the one that gives you the discount in shops. And this is a very good combination we've got here. Fossilized gun... Oh, actually, zone control here is fine. Fossilized gun is a really freaking good gun. Allows you to light entire sections of the room on fire. Oh, I forgot that it was final attack. I knew that it was final attack. I saw the other bullet can explode. For some reason, it just didn't click in my brain. It's also got pretty good knockback for things like these blobulons. Thermal clips. Which I only just noticed after I lit myself on fire. Yeah, I know. zone control here is going to be a big pain in the butt. However, luckily we did manage to light most of the enemies here on fire. And we got a Guanstone and ammo for our trouble. So that's going to go into the silencer. We're just going to pick up the glass Guanstone. And you should probably use something like Silence or Fossilized Gun. Blobuline Rancher, don't blink. Ooh, okay. This is an interesting room here, because this is a room where we definitely can spawn infinite blobs, run them around, and then get a lot of money out of them. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of the napalm that I created. We're just gonna wait. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna find the enemies that I don't want, like you and you. I'm gonna see if we can kill you with fire. Because that Blobulon back there, he's gonna create his own creep, preventing him from being lit on fire. So he's cool. He's a cool bro. And I want him to be alive because I want a blob at the end of the room. So these guys, they're gonna get it. At least one of them is on fire. Except that guy's not on fire. So let's just do that. He's on fire. He's dead. Now, is it only this blob remaining, or is there something else here? It's only the blob remaining. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rogue special him down to only one blob. Or two blobs is actually fine too. And then we are going to shoot at some walls. Create a bunch of blobs. And run around. Because the poison blob is going to create poison behind him. And then the other blobs, they're just going to run in the poison and get poisoned. So all I got to do is just keep running. They're going to keep dropping a lot of money on the ground. As long as I don't screw it up here, this should just be a very easy source of near infinite money. This is working out better than I could have hoped for. Whenever we want to stop the train, all we got to do is just start shooting all the other blobs, like the poison blobulons. Look at how much money is on the ground here. So we have 50 credits right now, right? Keep that in mind. 50 credits. They're almost touching me, but honestly, if they touch me, it's going to be worth it. Oh my god, we're at 94, 95. I want enough money to buy everything in the entire game. Oh, this is good. And the good thing is that my poison blobs, there's only 2 of them, and they're the ones that are actually killing everything. I don't need to worry about fossilized gun. I don't need to worry about being able to have the means of safely disposing of the blobs. I just run around in a circle and they all die. Already up to 162 money. This is cheating a little bit, but honestly, this is also just a little bit of fun if we can make it work and have a cool run of getting all of this frickin' money on the ground, buying everything we want for the rest of the game. Alright, I'll stop this in a second. And I'm not gonna shoot anymore. This is it. Now there are going to be reinforcements. I knew there would be, but we're just going to kill them. And we might as well use fossilized gun for this. This is what we have it for, by the way. Just killing a lot of annoying enemies in weird situations. Oh, the money. We've got 568 credits. Yo, that was pretty cool. We've got so much money now. The explosive pyre is a little bit awkward here. As long as I keep shooting, they can't get to me. Hey, it worked. Man, that was we have 570 credits. Final attack, Curse Ceramics. And the thing about this is that, you know, we got the cheap shop prices too because we are the pilot. So our money's even going to go further than you'd think. For 2 keys, I will open this and get an HP upgrade. So basically, we flawless the first floor boss in HP count, even if we didn't actually flawless. Adrenaline Rush Shockwave. Don't light yourself on fire. This is an interesting run we've got going on here. I like it. I like the fossilized gun items. I say items, even though there's only one of it, at least here right now. We have been to the shop, so we'll pick the key. Key's a good drop to get. Boss fight, yes, we are done with this floor. We bought the... You know what, let's buy a Guanstone, why not? We bought the lodestone, so maybe we can use that in the future. Let's see what the actual layout is. Rat's Revenge Explosive Pyre. That's pretty easy, all things considered. How come I pushed him away? Maybe we've got a lot more knockback in the fossilized gun than I thought. Enough knockback that we can push away bosses. What did I get hit by? Bullet? Gotta also remember, rat traps will spawn, or will light fires on the napalm. There's no real good place to stand here, unfortunately. It's my big problem with... Oh, Rat's Revenge on this fight. We've got HP, we can go buy it. So I'm not worried about taking damage here. I should probably use... No, I should save the blank for Secret Room. No, we found the Secret Room. Okay, so we should definitely use the blank whenever we feel the need. It's gonna take a while with the rogue special here. Maybe I should be using something else, like the silencer. It's a pretty good damage output. What about the Winchester? Nah, we'll just use silencer. I don't want to stay here for a million years killing this guy on Rat's Revenge. There's a lot of rat traps. I'm not doing a very good job at dodging stuff right now. We'll switch between the two. Where did he get? He keeps moving around. Why does he keep moving around? Like, even right there. Is it my... Like, what? Why is he moving away from me? I don't get this Blobulon. Oh, he's dodging the traps. You can't move across the traps. Oh, it explains so much. That explains why his movement's been a little bit erratic. How come I've never noticed that before? Ah, I should have blinked earlier. Yeah, I can't believe I never noticed that before. That he doesn't move over the Rat's Revenge traps. Okay, so that was a terrible fight. I should never have taken that much damage, but I figured we would get some ammo, some armor, some HP. We can also go buy the armor in the shop. Let's do that, and then we'll go down to the next floor after we pick up the remaining health. And this is why it is so good not to be playing the robot. Because we actually have HP now. We have HP that we can hold on to. And why don't we go and get the crest? If we can go fight the old king with the Gunzang, we actually do have a chance of flawlessing him rather nicely. So we're going to get 3 blanks on the next floor. You teleported, and you're stuck on the rat trap. What is with this game today? What is with this game today? You know what it is? It's really freaking hot. That's what it is. I feel like I'm roasting in my skin. I need an air conditioner when I'm doing this. Pot shot, last bullet standing. Get out of here. I need a gun. Well, hopefully you guys die, because I can't get in there anymore with the fire there. And then pot shots is something I'd ideally not want to have to deal with. Yeah, the damage out of the silencer is pretty good, actually. Two-shotting bullet can still. Unfriendly fire. Pot shots. Just light them on fire. Even the bats will die. Okay, you know what? Just pop that blank. Pot shots! Oh my freaking god! Pot shots! Oh, ugh. I hate pot shots so much. Well, we're not going down to the to the Abbey at all. Oh, Christ! Pot shots is one of my least favorite modifiers by far. By far. We'll buy the key though, and we will continue on, I suppose, looking for those chests. I'm lucky I was able to kill that ghost, really. I see. Ghost in the shell, and then when enemies are dying, they're just spawning more ghosts. That's why it seems like we're not making any progress when we actually are here. It's just taking them a long time to die. Die. The nanomachine sun! This would be a great... This is another... That's the trap room. This would be a great run to be the robot on right now, even with all the damage we've already taken on this run. Having nanomachines is one of the single best items for playing the robot. Like, it really is. You get armor back sometimes when you get hit. It's wonderful. How can that not be a good thing? It's not a good thing. It is a good thing. The Lobulon Rancher, don't blink. I guess if you're staying open, I'll just shoot you. I'm not gonna worry about, you know, killing it for money, killing it for sport. You don't need that. Want to get the fossilized gun. Ah, crap. Yep. Stuff's happening. I couldn't center the mouse cursor on myself, so I was just like, bleh! I wanted to just dodge and do this little thing right here, moving the mouse cursor around in a circle. That would have stopped him from shooting me, but unfortunately that freaking ghost got a shot off. Made me have to dodge, and then I just couldn't get out of the way of the shots and kept getting hit. Dang it. Darn it. Alright, Bullat is finally lit on fire. Oh, it's a sun, and the sun will not get killed. What happened there? It just lit me on fire for no real reason. No reason I could think of anyways. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Boss fight, let's wait until we get to the other item. Rat's Revenge, final attack. I never remember stuff like final attack. Come on, there you go, Ghosty. This is fine, just walk. Rat traps dissipate. Pot shots, poison pursuit. I don't like this at all. Okay, most of the pots were destroyed. I'm always thrown off by pot shots. I see it and I'm like, crap, pot shots. So there's a king. I wanted to try to push the other guys into the pits, but it's okay if they don't get pushed in immediately, because they will eventually. There goes another one. You're just straight up on fire. Music to my ears. Okay, another chest. Also looking for secret rooms. Not finding any. Might be one in the shop, might be one in this locked room that we can't really get into right now. Let's open the chest. It's a bow. The bow is garbage. We are going to lockpick this room here. I want to see what's in there, so let's not lockpick it quite yet. I want to use a key if we get a key drop. For the boss, we're going to be using Gunzang and Shades. Gunzang, though, is so good because it doesn't have to reload. So if we get something like Gun Q, it's not that bad. There we go. There you are. I don't think we can get to that other one. Yeah, he's already eaten him. So this is where we're going to use one blank. Doesn't really matter how much ammo we use as long as we get that delicious flawless. Still got about half the ammo remaining, so we can... Angry bullets. Angry bullets? Which one is this? Refire at nearby enemies. That's okay, although it might cause problems with certain modifiers. Like, I don't know if Live-Alien Ranch or Unfriendly Fire is going to trigger when that happens, and if it does, that could be problematic. Some of these sheets are, like, exploding when they hit the wall. It's really weird. Alright, we got a key, so let's use the key here because we have 500 bucks. I want to spend, and we can spend. We can get the M16 and the laser sights. We're going to get both. M16 is really good against bosses because it can reload into grenades, which also makes it really good against... or really good with the duct tape, because if you duct tape it, then it only shoots grenades. So, you know, if we can get Gunzang duct taped to this, then we're going to have more ammo for the Gunzang, plus the Gunzang is going to shoot grenades, which destroy bullets and stuff. So this could be really frickin' good for us if we can make it work. We've got a couple of blanks. It'd be a shame not to just walk into some rooms and pop them. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Let's go. There's the grenades. I think after the Gunzang, that might be our best boss killer, but it's also a good room killer because those grenades do kill enemies very quickly. You do have to reload a couple of times to get them back, but it's still pretty good. I think we're just going to keep kicking with the fossilized gun. Plus the silencer. Just wanted to move out of the way because it was pot shots, so if I stand in the doorway, maybe I'll be good. Adrenaline rush I'm noticing now. I didn't notice it at the beginning, even though I should have probably read it. Adrenaline rush, curse ceramics, long live the king, high stress. Long live the king might make this a bit annoying, but I should just be able to pop these guys into the pit. Like, walk over here. Push him into the pit. So now there is a king over there on the other side, and we actually can get him. What we do is we just do this to get the napalm over there. We launch a grenade. And the grenade should, if it lands, light all that on fire. The king's now on fire. As a result, you can just chill out. Totem pole's on fire. And we're good. So we want the silencer. Yeah, bow's gonna be gun munched or sold. It is not a good weapon. People have tried to convince me that it's okay, but it's just fires far too slowly, doesn't do nearly enough damage, especially later on. Too low ammo. This is gun cue. That's why I can't change my gun at all. Gun queue, long live the king. So I'm assuming that the king is just going to be the other turret. No, there's just no turret here. That's fine. Tell you what I do want to do, which is just this. No. Oh, right, gun queue. Shit. Frickin' gun queue ruining everything. Okay, I want fossilized gun plus silencer. Bow could be interesting if it reshoots at a nearby target, but every other gun will do that too, you know? Last bullet standing, shockwave. Oh, shockwave right behind me! Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. Even though I probably should have been. Get out of here. Last bullet standing. That was a shock. I didn't expect it to come in behind me, the shockwave. Drum clip. I mean, we could buy it, but it's not necessarily necessary. So we'll hold off on it for a minute. We'll keep exploring. If we've got nothing else to buy on this floor, maybe I'll pick it up just for the hell of it. Shockwave, cursed ceramics. Should not have gotten hit there, but that much should be obvious. Ooh, Gunsling King. Yeah. Alright, Gunsling King, what do you have for me today? Don't dodge roll? I can do without dodge rolling. We'll use fossilized gun plus M16. You know what? No fossilized gun, because if I light myself on fire, that would be bad. There we go. Just don't dodge. Man Cervantes. Napalm Strike. Well, it's a secondary item, so I do not mind having it. Let's grab the silencer fossilized gun again. Napalm Strike's okay. I mean, we have fossilized gun, so it's really just more of the same. Oh, it's almost like the worst dodge. Come on, just kill him fast so that we don't have to deal with hammer time anymore. And we'll take ammo for the Gunzang, because it is our boss killer of choice, essentially, right now. We'll keep moving on. And one day we'll be done with the, Can the M16 blow this open? No. That's fine. We'll blank it. A chest. We will lockpick this chest. It worked. We get remote bullets, which is really good with something like the Gunzang, I think. And we haven't seen the other chest. It would be a bad decision to open one chest without seeing the other chest, so let's hold off for a moment. Can't shoot for a second, that's fine. Almost took fire damage, but I didn't. And we're done. That was scary. No. What I meant to say is, that wasn't scary at all. Gun-Q Ghost Explosive Pyre. Well... start with that. And it's gone. Did I forget a key on a previous floor? I may have. High Stress Adrenaline Rush Thermal Clips. This is not the gun I want. This is a damage upgrade, by the way, the remote bullets. You just got to be aiming at your targets, and you got to know that you got to aim at your targets. It's going to be It's going to be a little bit awkward at times, but it's pretty good. I've had some really good synergies with this in the past. So if we can keep up with some cool synergies, maybe we'll get some good stuff happening. I'm curious about the napalm. Napalm does not follow the cursor. Okay, that's what I wanted to check, because I was curious if I should or shouldn't try to maneuver with the napalm. I guess the answer is no. A little bit of adrenaline rush there, but that's fine. Cool. We got a lot of keys, so we can definitely open all the chests here. And there's another shop in which we can get the Huntsman, another amulet, plus an Elder Blank. This is where we're going to be spending a lot of money. First, let's open the chest. We get Gunboots, which is a speed upgrade, plus you shoot out these sweet-ass bullets out of your butt. We're going to buy the Huntsman. We're going to buy... Ooh, Gunboots also curves with your jump. That's kind of weird. And the range on the shots is actually really good, too, so it will help in fights. Magic Lamp is fantastic. Got Napalm Strike lockpicks. Probably gonna go with Napalm Strike Elder Blank. So we're gonna buy the amulet. We're gonna get the Elder Blank. We're gonna buy the Huntsman. We're a little bit cursed now, but this is also a really great set of items to have. And we're gonna go Gunzang. High stress, pot shots, explosive pyro, thermal clips. Hopefully we don't need to worry about any of this. Explosive pyre's doing some good work. You know what? Blank that. Elder Blank will charge pretty quickly. We've got our own blanks. This I shouldn't need to worry about, but I'll blank it anyways. Elder Blank is charged. Explosive Pyre is making that super easy. That was so easy! Gunzang, you are my hero. Ooh, we got the heroin too. Okay, so this run is starting to look really good. I'm actually also gonna buy the drum clip now, because the heroin very much needs more ammo in the clip, and this is gonna help out substantially with that, because before it was 6 shots, now it's 9 shots. So now we can definitely fire this heroin a little bit more without needing to really care so much about having to reload it.